folks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natasha and I do book things here. Today's video is my monthly TBR star jar picks where I pick little stars from jars and then I read them. You may be like, yo B, why is this so much fuller than before? Oh, is it because you bought like 50 books in May? Yes it is. Also, I've had a metric ass ton of caffeine. Hi, this is a Trenta. You may be wondering, what is this swamp water? For those of you who are curious, I have a new Starbucks drink. It is a cool lime refresher sub lemonade with 3 scoops of matcha shaken in. So basically the cool lime has caffeine, 3 scoops of matcha. I'm fucking wired. Being said, we're gonna get right into the TBR star jars. Like I said, I hauled a lot of books. A lot of the new ones are at the top. I'm not gonna mix them up. I'm just gonna kind of pour some here and there. It's very hard to mix them up in here now. At some point though, I will pour all these out and resort them. I kind of want to get to some of the newer stuff that I've purchased, so I think I'm just gonna pick some from the top. I will touch base a little bit on the things that I did not read last month. I picked these 4 books last month. That was Orange is the New Black, The Rome Affair. I picked a Stephen King, so I just went to the next King on my list. And then this book, which was Undead and Unappreciated, which, you know, I match, which is beautiful. But this is the book that I did not get to this month. I don't really have an interest in reading this. I think it's going to be kind of dumb, so I think I'm going to simply unhaul this. It is like the 3rd in a series, and I mostly bought it because it was funny. And I think this is going back to my used bookstores. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get into this. I'm gonna pour like, I don't know, that many out of this and just kind of shake this up a little bit. They're not moving really much of anywhere right now, but whatever. I'm not gonna look. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. It's 6 o'clock at night and I do what I want. So I grabbed a green. Let's see what this is. So if you're new to these, greens are mystery, horror, or thriller. Although the colors in the star jars are always a little messed up depending on what the book is and whether or not I know the genre of it before I put it in here. Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh, so this is an interesting one. This is Child's Play, which is a little novel that I grabbed in a garage sale. So I'm gonna grab that, be back, and I'll show you this. Alright, so I found it. This is Child's Play. This is the basically Chucky book, from what I'm understanding. I paid $1 for it, and just like a little horror book. I probably would not have read this month, but I think that this is small enough and weird enough for me to want to read it this month. Alright, I'm gonna pick another one. Ooh, I think I might have dropped one. Pick another one from this jar. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one here. That is an orange. Orange is probably the most messed up category in this. This is weird, dystopian, and adult. And honestly, if I don't know where to rate a book or where to put one, I typically put it in orange. So, who knows what this could be. Ooh, what is this? Okay, this is a book called The Rocks by Peter Nichols. I think it's just like an adult contemporary, so let me find that one. Alright, so I found the book. That is this one here. Looks kind of beautiful, so it's probably one of the reasons I got it. It was actually an ARC copy though at Value Village, and I remember I just got it because I didn't like seeing ARCs being sold at Value Village. Anyway, this says it's set against a striking Mediterranean landscape. The Rocks is a double love story told in reverse, opening in 2005 with a dramatic event that seems to seal the mystery of 2 lives. The story moves backward in time, unraveling 60 years in the relationships of 2 intertwined families. So it's like a love story, era by era. I don't know. It does not have good reviews on Goodreads, I will tell you that. Kind of a nice, like, love story book. I don't know. It's kind of chunky. It's 400 pages, like deceivably large. So we'll see if I end up getting to this. But it might be a nice like switch from the other things I plan on reading this month, so we'll see. The drasticness between Child's Play and this though is going to be hilarious. So I'm going to pour some of these guys back in here and get 2 from, okay, that one fell. Alright, so I'm going to pick 2 from this guy. I really can't mix them up very well, so I'm just going to grab this one right here. That is another green mystery, thriller, horror, so let's find out what this is. Oh, okay. I might be able to fuck with this. This is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. I can jive with that. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. That's this guy. Pretty popular. Definitely intrigued on reading this. I have not been impressed by other Ruth Ware books so far. I just realized that this is textured, like with water on it. She nice. Yeah, okay, I can read this. I can read. Okay. Here's the thing though, this might actually scare me a little bit more than regular things because I am terrified of water and boat rides and cruise ships in general, and I believe this is on a boat. I might not enjoy this. This might add like an extra level of terror to me. So yeah, okay, I can mess with this. We got this. We're good. And then I think I'm just gonna grab one more just because I've been sticking with 4. So let's just do it. I'm gonna go with this one. A blue. Blue is my scariest one because blue is non-fiction or historical fiction typically. So I'm a little concerned about what this might be, but it's one of the ones on the top, so it should be like a new thing that I grabbed and was excited for, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. So the book that I grabbed is We Need to Talk About Kevin. Oh boy, that is a new one for me too. I just grabbed that. Oh fuck. Oh dear, things are falling. So I just acquired this one. This is definitely going to be very heavy. This is basically a book talking about a mother's loss, grief about her son who is a school shooter or did a school shooting. I've heard some like really kind of like rough things about this. I'm intrigued on reading this, but if I don't get around to it this month, it's not because I didn't want to read it, it's because I emotionally couldn't read it. So this one might be the one that I don't end up getting to this month, or I might be really interested. I'm not sure, but this is definitely very, very heavy. I don't know. Is there ever really an appropriate time to read this? Also, someone read this at the beach because it straight up smells like like sunscreen, like a lot. So yeah, someone read this at the beach, which is probably not what I'm gonna do. Those are the 4 books that I picked for the TBR Star Jar. Kind of a weird mix of stuff, to be honest, but that's kind of the point of this, is to sort of inspire me to read things every month that I wouldn't otherwise. Child's Play, horror. We have a love story throughout the ages, which is The Rocks. We have a pretty popular, I want to say generic thriller, but kind of, Woman in Cabin 10. And then we have hard-hitting, possibly a non-fiction. I think I put it in there because I wasn't sure, about some heavy shit. So this is definitely a weird mix. Let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of these, what you think about any of these, which ones I should like push to try to actually get read this month. I definitely have a lot of things on my TBR that I want to read with like limited time to read stuff, so I'm going to be trying to get to all these when I can. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of these down below. If you guys like the TBR Star Jars, I'm really enjoying them, and to be honest, I'm surprised I've kept up with them this far into the year, but I really like them. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I hope you're all doing good, and until my next one, I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye!